I'm back for a second time today. I'm gonna do something pretty stupid because I was deciding between two fandoms that I didn't know how people would respond to them, which was the Country Humans fandom, and because I got a friend who wanted me to do that, and the Baldi's Basics fandom. So I'm gonna go with the less controversial one first, of course, which is the Baldi's Basics fandom. So yes, you will be getting a Baldi's Basics ex-listener today. So give me one moment and we will begin. You were running around the halls as fast as you could, looking for another exit, but every time you got to one, it was blocked. But you became slow and tired with all the notebooks you were holding. You heard the slapping of the ruler getting closer and closer and closer, until it stopped directly behind you. You turned around in fear as you pushed your back up against the wall. Baldi's eyes went from evil and menacing to curious. "Why have you stopped running?" he said in a devilish tone. You didn't respond. Principal started to come down the hallway. You stood up and ran, getting teleported to the detention room by him. But you didn't know how close you actually were to it already, as Baldi showed up in the detention room only seconds after. Maybe I'll let you live, he says, bending down on one knee, as you were curled up in the corner of the detention room. You're interesting. Different from all the others I've had here. Unlike them, you actually tried to complete the questions properly, taking minutes on the first one you didn't understand, followed by taking longer and longer on the ones you didn't understand, trying to dampen my wrath. Instead of running, instead of blasting me away with a soda, you set it on the floor, hoping I would be distracted by it. You always played with playtime as if you were no rush, and always gave the bully his stuff. You tried to follow all the rules. That was the first time I've caught you running. Since you've been here, even Princey was surprised. Maybe I'll let you live. Just at that second, the timer for your detention ran out. You ran out the door, noticing the whole area had become calm again. You found the exits. You could not leave them, but they were not blocked off either. You looked to see everyone looked normal. Even Baldi himself. The ruler was gone. "I told you I wasn't going to kill you," he said. "Now follow me. I think it's about time you had an actual tour of the place." You two began to walk down the hallways, and Baldi made a one-sided conversation since you were still too scared to answer. "This is my office / classroom area." You began to talk with him, asking why he was chasing you. "Well, you see, that's how I learned." His voice dropping out. "I learned that way, and I thought it was the right way. But you have shown me something different, something with kindness and genuine care. You can succeed. Thank you for that. I never caught your name, he said.
Lion, sir.
You said cowardly back. No need to be afraid, Lion. I won't hurt you. Your shaking slowly stopped as you were able to leave the room and he did not follow you. You walked around the school thinking for a little while, trying to figure out what the hell just happened before finding the main exit. You left through the exit. It wasn't blocked or stopped. Right before you did, you turned around to see Baldi's face, sad. But then he smiled. A sad smile. And you opened the door and left.